Howdy, hot shots. Beaming to you from Not a Financial Advisor land with not financial advice. Not financial advice. It's Kevin with Earth2 Mastery, and we're here to talk about some degen shitcoins. All right, guys, how you gonna buy them? So grab your whoopee cushion because this video is gonna be a hoot. We're gonna talk about how you can get coins like Safemoon and Elongate and Pitbull and Hoj and whatever other thing, Riskmoon, and any kind of crazy coin you can think of. Now, right now, we've got all these crazy deflationary tokens that really aren't worth anything as far as I can tell. You got like Feed Every Gorilla and like I said, Safe Star and Safe Moon and Safe Galaxy and Safe Mars and Safe Jupiter and Save Uranus or whatever it is. You might hear about these tokens and you might want to gamble on them. And that's what I think it is. I think it's a gamble. Because you don't know if it's a rug pull situation, if there's all kinds of copies of the coin out there and you're buying the wrong one. We're going to go through a little bit of a way that you can protect yourself that way. Somebody in Discord kept telling me that I needed to buy Safemoon. And I never did, but of course I watched it run. And now I haven't been paying attention to it because I don't like watching things that I missed out on. It makes me feel left out. Okay? Gag, did you get in on any safe? No, she didn't get in any. Will you lend me some money for some of these poo coins? No, she says that's just gambling. So she doesn't think it's a good idea. But I told Gag about the Pitbull coin, and she said she might get a little bit of Pitbull coin with me just because she likes pitbulls. She's kind of a pitbull herself. Arr. Anyway, I didn't know how to buy Safemoon. I don't like going on Uniswap because it's just so expensive with all those ETH gas fees. But on the Binance Smart Chain and PancakeSwap, the fees are a lot more reasonable. We'll talk about how the fees can add up on those as well. But I want to go through the steps where you can buy those if you want to, okay? Because I bought a couple of them. I'm making a pretty good return on Elongate. Pitbull's kind of petered out. I don't even know, because the fees are kind of high to get out of these coins, and I did such a small amount. I mean, we're talking about like 0.1 BNB I was spending, so like 30-something bucks at the time, right? I don't even know what BNB is worth right now. I don't stay on top of it. But let's go through the steps if you want to buy one of these tokens that you see on PancakeSwap. And I'm going to keep buying them because it's fun. It's a gamble. It's like better than blackjack. Better than blackjack, baby. And who knows, maybe I could make 10 or 50 or 100x on one of these coins. Probably not, because I'd probably sell out before it got there, because I feel like they're just all kind of crappy. So if you 3, 4, 5x your money on those things, might be a good chance to get out. I mean, unless you're in there like uber early. I don't know. If you are, you send me a message too so me and Gag can get in. All right, so we got MetaMask. You guys don't have MetaMask, you need to get MetaMask. So go to metamask.io or go to this chrome.google.com and find the MetaMask Chrome extension. Add that to Google Chrome. I'm using Google Chrome. It's the easiest for me. I'm sure it works on other browsers too. I don't know. Figure it out. Okay, then because you're going to be on Binance Smart Chain, you need to be able to convert your Binance tokens to Binance Smart Chain tokens. So you need to go to Google Binance Chain Wallet in the Google Chrome store, and you put that on your browser as well. Okay. So here's what you need to do. You need to get some Binance tokens, some BNB some way. I got mine through Bit4x because I'm a member of Bit4x and the other exchange, Coinbase, that I didn't have Binance. Okay. So I send some lumens from Coinbase because it's free to send lumens. I liquidate those into maybe Tether, I think. I don't know. It's been a week since I did this. I think I liquidated it into Tether. And then I bought, maybe I had to buy Bitcoin to get BNB. I think that might be how it was. So it was a couple transactions. I lost a couple bucks along the way. Don't worry. It's just like trying to get a cash advance from your ATM in Vegas, baby. You lose a couple bucks. All right. So here's what you need to do. Let me pull up my Binance Chain wallet here. This is my Binance Chain Network. You see this up here? Binance Chain Network. So I go and I copy this address. I use that address to send my BNB to. I send my BNB there. I had like half a BNB or 0.45 BNB, something like that, like 200 bucks worth. I send it there. And then once it got there, because it's Bit4x and it takes like 15 minutes, it got there finally. I go walk off and have a glass of whiskey and come back because I can't stand sitting there and waiting and sweating to make sure I did everything right. So I go off and I have a glass of whiskey and then I come back. Okay. Then what I do is I go, let me move my face out of the way here. Even though it's beautiful, you need to see what I'm doing. Then you go down here to Binance Smart Chain Network, okay? And you copy that address, Binance Smart Chain Network. Then you go back to where you have your BNB, Binance Chain Network, and you hit send. And then you paste your address in there, okay? And you see it says cross-chain transfer to Binance Smart Chain. That's what you want to do. It's moving from one of your wallets to the other wallet, the Binance Smart Chain wallet. And then you transfer a little tiny bit to make sure you did it right. And then it shows up a couple seconds later, and then you do the rest. Okay? You hit send. So it's pretty self-explanatory. You do all that. Now, you go to MetaMask, okay? Let's pull up MetaMask here. If I can. It's MetaMask opening. Here it comes finally, a year and a half later. All right, now let's go. I got another website pulled up here for us. Let me find it real quick. Okay, I've got adding this network right here. We want to add the smart chain to MetaMask. So we pull up MetaMask. A year and a half later, it opens up. And you go up here where it says Ethereum mainnet or whatever network you're on. Okay, I'm on Ethereum right now. So, and for you guys that are wondering, this is kind of the same process as when you add GoChain. Okay, so when we add GoChain, so we can hold our OMI, say OMI is my homie down below for the algos. Yeah. You can see I've got a Go token in there and I've got 5,000 OMI because I transferred that out of Bit4x to make sure that I could transfer out. So I got 5,000 OMIs and a Go token in my MetaMask, okay? So now let's go back. You go custom RPC. That's what you want to do to add the smart chain. You go to academy.binance.com and you find the Connecting MetaMask to Binance Smart Chain article. I'll link it in the description so you can find it, okay? Anyway, you go down here and you see network name, smart chain. You want to Google all this junk before you pull up MetaMask because MetaMask will shut down. So see, okay. You go over here to custom RPC, network name, just type in smart chain. You can open it in a new window too so that you could go back and forth and copy and paste if you want to. New RPC URL, you could see I've already used it before. You just put in BSC, DataSeed, Binance, okay. Now it says it's already present in my existing list of networks because I already did it, okay. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to do it again. I'm just showing you guys. You type in 56 for the chain ID. You type in BNB for the symbol. Okay? Then after all that junk is done, you've added, oh my gosh, you've added BNB to your MetaMask. Okay? Because at the end down here, you hit save, and then you've got it there. So now you can go on your smart chain. Okay, because that's what we typed in was the name, right? Smart chain. I don't want to do that. I want to do it up here. Okay, so smart chain. So you see, right now I've got 0.3655 BNB in there. I've also got 142,520 with some junk. I don't know. What is that? 214 trillion Pitbull? Who knows? 1, 2, 3. No. I've got 142,521,201,815.487 Pitbull. Now, this is one of those degen coins, one of those deflationary tokens, like all the rest of them out there right now. And so you'll see my number just continue to grow. I just keep getting more and more of it as transactions happen. Okay, same thing with Elongate down here. Okay, I've got Elongate. You see, I've got 971,192. Pretty soon, or 971 million. Pretty soon I'm going to have 1 billion Elongate because I keep getting more. Okay? So 971,192,719. It helps me if I have commas because my eyes get all crazy and I start running them together. I don't know how many numbers there are. Okay, so anyway, you've added Binance Smart Chain to MetaMask. You have MetaMask and you have Binance, and you've taken your Binance coin and you sent it to the Binance Chain wallet. You converted it to the Binance Smart Chain. Remember, these are the steps. And then you send it from the Binance Smart Chain to your MetaMask address in order to get it into that account. Okay? So you get on your smart chain here, and you go up here, and you copy the clipboard, and then you go back over to your Binance Chain wallet. And just the same way that you sent it from your Binance Chain network to the Smart Chain, you are now going to send it from the Smart Chain. You see, you go send, and then your address, you go and you put your MetaMask address in there. You can see I've already used it before because I sent it to MetaMask. Then I send it. I send however much I want to it. I did a little tiny bit, and then I did the rest to make sure that it was right. That's how I do it. It costs me extra transaction fees. Binance, the transaction fee is not that expensive. So it costs me an extra transaction fee, but it makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside because now I think that my money's actually going to get there and I don't send a few $100s at once because I'm cheap. Okay, and I have to pay for gags, depends. Gag wears a lot of depends, and so I got to pay for them. I can't be just wasting money, okay? I'm already gambling on these degen coins. I don't need to also waste a bunch of money on transfers that never went through because I don't know what I'm doing. Now, here's what we need to do, guys. Don't just go and buy whatever coin you find. You need to find a coin. You need to find it early. You need to find one that hasn't been hyped yet, one that hasn't been pumped yet. But if you hear a lot of pumping going on and you just can't resist and you're FOMOing and you want to ape into some coin, this is how you're going to do it. Now that you've got your you've got your Binance in your MetaMask, okay? You go to whatever coin you want to go to. Like here's Elongate. Here is Safemoon. You find these website addresses in the Telegrams. You find them on Twitter. You find them on Reddit. Whatever you do, you go to the website. Hopefully it looks professional. Like Safemoon's website looks pretty professional right now. Elongate's website looks pretty professional. Okay, Pitbull's website. Yeah, it's cool. Okay, it's not as good as the other two, but you got some flame action here, so I guess it's okay. And somewhere on their website, you're going to be able to find. Let's do it for Safemoon. Okay, somewhere on their website, you're going to see like a buy now, or you're going to be able to find the token address. I want to show you one with the token address. But if you hit buy now, let's see where it takes you. It'll take you to PancakeSwap probably. It does. Exchange.pancakeswap.finance. Make sure you are in the right area. Here it says, anyone can create a BEP20 token on Binance Smart Chain with any name, including creating fake versions of existing tokens and tokens that claim to represent projects that do not have a token. This interface can load arbitrary tokens by token addresses. Please take extra caution and do your research when interacting with arbitrary BEP20 tokens. If you purchase an arbitrary token, you may be unable to sell it back. This is why I said you need to go from their website to PancakeSwap. Okay, you need to either get the address from their website or you need to click on a link from their website and go to PancakeSwap that way, because if you find a token and you try to buy it and it's the wrong token, then you're going to be ass out. You're going to lose all your money, okay? So let's go over here to Elongate because I want to show you how to do it with the token address. So you get the token address right here. Here you see it pops up and it says elongate.cc, says copy to clipboard. So I hit OK because I copied to my clipboard. Now I've got my Elongate, my Pitbull, my Safemoon address, whatever. I go to Pancakes. I go to Exchange. Let's get rid of this one. Okay. I go to exchange.pancakeswap.finance, or you can go to pancakeswap.finance and then you go to trade and you click exchange on the left-hand bar. Okay. That brings you to this page where you can swap tokens. Okay, so now what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to decide what currency you want to purchase. So select a currency, and so you see here it says search for name or paste address. I can type Pitbull up there, okay, and let's see what it does. I don't know. I never tried to do this because I don't know. I don't try to do that because I don't want to come up with some fake token. Okay, it's not even coming up. So if I put in the address there, now, well, nothing's working for me now. It's probably my internet. Let's try it again. Command V. Okay, who knows? Maybe that's my address or something that I did wrong there. Let's go back to Elongate. Okay, token address. Let's go in here and get it. Command C. Go back to PancakeSwap. Command V. There it is, Elongate. Okay, found it by the address. So you go in there and you pick Elongate. Boom, there it is. Look, it's got a logo there. So, you know, it's pretty professional. I got the address from the website, so you know that it's accurate. And then say you want to go like 0.1 BNB. Okay, insufficient liquidity for this trade. I don't know. Here, your transaction may be front run. So I had to go up to 11%. Let's go to 12%. Okay, 13%. My transaction may be front run. Do you see? I had to increase it in order to get enough liquidity. What happens with these degen deflationary tokens is that some of the tokens are burnt. We can go over any of these tokens you want to. I'll dig into the metrics on any of them. I don't care. We'll look and see what kind of reallocations and redistributions and burn and added to liquidity, whatever the percentages are, you're going to have to cover that in your transaction. So you can see if I put in 0.1 BNB, then it would give me 185,396,000 Elongate tokens. When it was down at a lower percentage, you want to start around 5% here probably for these tokens. And then when you close it out, you can see it says slippage tolerance, 5%. And you try to go through it and it doesn't work. And then you go, okay, well, I'm going to do 6%. And just increase it by 1% each time until it works. And then you hit swap. It goes through with the transaction. And then your MetaMask will pop up and you have to approve the transaction in MetaMask. And then, guess what you have to do now? I'm going to show you what you have to do. Your token isn't going to show up in MetaMask. You need to get the address of the token, okay? Just like OMI didn't show up in there at first, neither are these. So you go to the Binance Smart Chain, you go down here to add token. I'm going to add this token right here so you guys can see that process. So where's the Safemoon contract number? Can we find it? I've never done this before on Safemoon, so I don't know where it's at on their website. Let's see if we can find it. Safemoon, how to buy. Here's the contract. Okay, so we got it. We copy our contract address. You see it down there? I found it down there, contract address. Now I go to my MetaMask because my Safemoon that I bought on PancakeSwap isn't showing up. And I actually do this before I do the PancakeSwap. I've seen other people do it afterwards, but I like to do it. Look, here's what I do. I hit add token. And then I go custom token right here. And then I hit Command V. And that filled in Safemoon with 9 decimals of precision. And then I hit next, and then I hit save token, and then it's there, okay? And I don't want it there because I don't care about Safemoon. I'm not going to own Safemoon in there unless somebody sends me free Safemoon. I don't know why you would do that. But you can send me collectibles to VeVe. That's why my thing is there. Send me a collectible. That'd be really cool. I'd be like over the moon. But don't really. Keep them for yourself. Let's just hit next so we could see it adds the little logo there and it says Safemoon, and then you hit add tokens, and then it's in your list the same way that mine are in my list, okay? So then you can see OMI, you can see Pitbull, you can see Elongate. So that's how to do it. When I find another token that I want to buy, I'll go through the process again with you guys, but this was just a somewhat quick tutorial. Play it on 2x speed so you can tolerate me long enough. But that's just a quick tutorial on how you can buy Safemoon or any of these other degen tokens that you want to ape into and gamble on. All right, guys? So get to sub it.